What's going on, you guys? Today's video is going to be jam-packed with reselling content. It's Friday. I've got a ton of stuff to do. Right now I'm at the Goodwill bins. I'm meeting up with a couple of viewers who happen to be in town, so we're going to meet them and thrift a little bit. I've got to take this stuff to the UPS drop-off store because this is going into Amazon FBA. This was part of a wholesale deal I bought earlier this week. And that didn't go quite as planned. All this stuff in the back is stuff that was broken, so I'm taking it back to my supplier. If you like thrifting, we're going. If you like Amazon FBA stuff, I'm talking about it. If you like wholesale stuff, I'll tell you why I don't really do it very often. If you like golfing, you don't like golfing at all. To get my IKEA bag to shop with, again trying to save the world one thrift store at a time. Also, with the golf video yesterday, a couple of you, I feel like some of you really liked it, but most of you were just kind of indifferent towards it. If you really liked it, that was not my idea. I wasn't the first person to make a video like that. Our friend Dalton, the Florida Flipper on YouTube, he made a video like that at a driving range like 3 weeks ago. So I'm not trying to take credit for that idea. I just forgot to give him a shout out in the video. So I feel terrible. Go check out his channel, Florida Flipper. Like, subscribe, watch all his videos. He's a great guy. Are you James? What's up, man? How are you?
Good.
Good.
I don't come up to this area very much.
Yeah.
I've just recently started branching out into shoes.
Some more of these Onitsuka Tiger shoes. Pretty good condition. They're the strap ones, but they're still worth a little bit of money. So I'll go ahead and grab those. So what got you only into women's running shoes?
Throughout the year last year, every time I would go into a Goodwill, that seemed to be the only thing I could find. And I just kept buying them.
Yeah.
And throwing them in a bin, and buying them and throwing them in a bin. And then I realized I've got full
you gotta
bins
list
of
them.
women running shoes in my storage. So
Yeah.
it's time to start doing something with them.
I'll grab these FootJoys. FootJoy Women's Low Pro collection, spikeless. These FootJoys, in really good condition. Looks like they're barely worn at all. Probably go ahead and pick this up, $6.50. So I'm looking at the electronics, and there's just not much here today. The store's kind of been lacking on the electronics lately. I don't really know why, but I occasionally find some good stuff, but not today, and not recently. On this golf bag down here, it's an Adams cart bag. You can always tell it's a cart bag if it has one strap like this, that you're not meant to really carry it while you're walking, which is why it's on this little roller cart thing. They want $14.92 for it, which I guess is reasonable, but there's not really enough money to be made on it to have this big thing taking up so much space in my truck. So I'm gonna pass on this, but this is a good brand. Adams Golf is good. I'm gonna head next door. All right, it's good meeting you.
I'll be over there.
Okay.
Thanks.
So at the retail store, I got 3 pairs of shoes, 2 pairs of golf shoes, and the other one was those Asics Tiger on Nika, or whatever they're called. Spent $6.50 on each pair, so it was $19.50 total, and should make like 25 bucks on each one on average. I'll leave this back here.
Are you Harry Tomato?
Yeah, man. What's up?
Nice to meet you, man. Hey,
nice to meet you, man.
Pleasure to meet you.
What's your name?
Brandon Green.
Brandon Green.
Yeah.
Cool, man.
I just recently this year started doing eBay selling, and
Yeah.
I watch your videos a lot. Lining sheds,
Yeah.
Cincinnati pickers.
For sure.
The other day, I was watching your video, and me and my wife it was at nighttime watching your video.
Yeah.
And I saw you in this Goodwill.
Yeah.
I didn't recognize it was you.
Yeah.
But I felt like I saw you over there in that one. Did you have a blue shirt on and a skateboard?
Yeah. I bought a skateboard last week.
I told my wife, I said, yeah,
That's him. Yeah.
It was crazy because I watched the videos all the time with everybody, but I never knew it was somebody in South Carolina that actually did
Yeah.
it.
There's a. I mean, most people in here are resellers, but they sell at flea markets.
Yeah.
So I mean, occasionally I'll run into somebody selling eBay, but I mean, there's just so much to sell. There's so much stuff here, man.
I've taught you so much, man.
Awesome.
Year period, just starting my eBay business, and
Yeah.
taught me a lot, and I appreciate it. I just want to let
Absolutely,
you know.
my pleasure. Good luck to you. So I found this Under Armour duffel bag, and here I'm just kind kind of looking it over and making sure there's no rips or holes. I'm testing the zippers to make sure all the zippers work, because that's one thing I used to not do, and I bought many bags that had broken zippers. So if you see a good bag you think is a good deal, make sure you test all the zippers and check for holes and tears. On this Lenovo laptop charger, these can be really good money, especially if they're like actual Lenovo or HP or something, not like a third party, but like an actual OEM charger. Probably get like 15 bucks for it. Verifone. Looks new, still zip tied, I guess. I'll go ahead and grab that. Oh, what's up, man? Brandon. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you.
Find anything good?
No, not really. I just found this Under Armour duffel bag. Probably just throw it up on Facebook Marketplace and maybe get 25 bucks for it or so.
That's since they're kids, so I just walked in and saw the little vintage Batman.
Oh, nice.
So it's, there's two.
What's the date on that? 1991. Look at that.
I couldn't leave them behind,
Two of
even
them.
though they're so small. But
Yeah, dude.
they're cool.
Dude, some, like, if Ryan and Allie from Rally Roots ever have kids,
Right.
like, they'd definitely buy stuff like that. That's
I wanted
awesome.
to like stash these, but I don't have room for it. So
Yeah.
my dude at my local vendor shop and he's stashing up little kids' tees until he has one. They're pretty cool.
Yeah, I'd definitely buy those.
Love the vintage panties.
Nice. So you do mostly vintage clothing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, that's what I started with, and then I moved to an area in Iowa,
Yeah.
which is like bigger than where I was from.
Yeah.
And there's a lot more thrifters down there.
Cool.
And I was like, I need to like step out, and that's what like lately I've been getting more into like hard goods and stuff.
Yeah.
That's why I found your channel.
Yeah.
So-
That's what I'm doing. I don't know. Clothing's cool. Like, I make a lot of money on it, but I hate listing it.
Right.
So
yeah.
it's just...
It does get really boring. And
Find anything good?
Got a bunch of cans.
Pokemon cans. Somebody will buy those.
Yeah.
Wad them up.
My brother actually had a bunch of them one time. Yeah, I think he had about 20 of them.
Mm-hmm.
He decided he got them out of here, I believe. He sold them for like $3 a piece in a lot.
Yeah.
Sold them all in, I think it was less than 6 hours.
It's awesome. Thinking outside the box. I love it.
Sell a lot of hats.
I do.
No sold comps, but there's no listed of that style. Brand new.
Brand new. I'll grab it. Thanks, man.
Yeah. Sterling marking.
Sterling, it should say like .925 on
So
the back.
it'll
Or
either say 925 sterling, or it'll have a lion with its paw, and like it's facing sideways, its paw in the air.
Mhm.
Those are all three major sterling marks.
Okay.
Don't forget to check. That's
Yeah. I don't really ever
Famous
check because it's like so rare that you'd actually find it, I guess.
But if you did find one, that spoon in sterling would be worth about $9 by itself,
yeah.
and it costs you 15 cents. I think.
Yeah. Gotta dig. Gotta be willing to do the work to make the money. So that was really fun. I didn't find a ton of stuff at the bins today. I spent $4 total, and I just got, the couple of those chargers, that one hat, and the Under Armour bag. It was also really nice meeting everybody. I met James at the retail store first. Then at the bins, I ran into that guy Brandon. Just really nice guy. Said he and his wife just started selling on eBay this year. So Brandon, is really nice to run into you. And then I met the other Brandon, another guy that had reached out to me on Instagram. He was in town for a conference for his wife's work, and he wanted to meet up at the bins to do some thrifting. So all three of you guys are super nice. Thank you so much for wanting to meet me and talk to me. I appreciate that, and I hope you guys found a lot of cool stuff today. So I am going to be doing a giveaway in today's video for I guess it's supposed to be celebrating 10,000 subscribers, but that's a little late. So in celebration of all my recent subscribers, I'm going to be giving away my Dymo 4XL label printer. You can use this for your reselling business. It prints the 4x6 shipping labels. It also prints labels for Amazon FBA if you do that. And if you already have a label printer, you can just sell it on eBay. Usually used with labels and everything. You can probably get like $120 to $130 for it plus shipping. So if you guys want to find out how to win that, stick around. So I just came to this next Goodwill, but I realized that like when I bought the shoes at the retail store, I put them in my IKEA bag, and I put my IKEA bag behind the counter of the checkout at the bins, and then I left it there. So my shoes are still at the bins. So I'm gonna go into this Goodwill over here first, and then I'm gonna have to go back to the bins to get my shoes that I left. So hopefully nobody steals them. So here I'm just looking through the golf clubs looking for anything good, but I didn't find anything today. And pretty much the same thing with these electronics. I didn't really find much at all. I did find this box of replacement baseball cleats. These were plastic ones. They were 92 cents each, and they retailed for $10. There's a listing on Amazon. I think I can get about $7 or $8 each for these, so I bought all of those. They also had some metal ones in here, but metal ones are not nearly as popular because you can't use them very often. I found these women's Merrell hiking shoes. Merrell's a great brand to look out for. They were in really good condition, so I went ahead and picked those up. Found these New Balance shoes, which looked to be in really good condition, but there was one small tear, so I left those behind.
I just finished in that Goodwill, and again, I have to go back to the bins to get my IKEA bag filled with those items I bought at the first store. So I really hope it's still there. Back at the bins. Let's get my bag. I put it back there earlier.
Oh, okay.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I got it. God, I'm so dumb. So now I am at Office Depot dropping off my Amazon FBA packages. I'll give you guys a little bit more detail about what these are when I'm out of here. Also, I know I said I'm trying to save the world with the IKEA bag, but I use these bags at the second Goodwill because I left this at the first. And then this bag from the bins, I like to reuse these. I mean, these are like 40-gallon trash bags, so I reuse these in my garage trash can. So that's how I get around these. But I am sincerely trying to move to only IKEA bags when I thrift. So somebody a couple of videos ago, when I first introduced the IKEA bag thing, they're like, it's funny that you, oh my gosh, guys, look. You see that? See that person's feet? There's somebody sleeping back there. Like, what if they're dead? Like, what if they're dead? I'm gonna see if I can get a little bit closer. I hope they're not dead. Please don't be a dead body. They're just chilling. They're just chilling like the Wicked Witch of the West. I'm gonna leave them alone because somebody sleeping behind a dumpster in the middle of the day does not want to be bothered. So yeah, somebody in the video said it's funny that you have the IKEA bag and then like literally at the bins you're using the plastic bag, but I do reuse those plastic bags from the bins as trash bags in my home. Now I am at the post office, not dropping off packages because, thank you, not dropping off packages because they pick them up from my house, but I am gonna check my post office box. Kansas. I got a postcard from Hiawatha, Kansas, wherever that is, and it's from Jonna. It says, greetings from nowhere, Kansas. Just want to let you know that my husband and I enjoy your videos. Your honesty and down-to-earth style is awesome. My husband calls you Ricky because you kind of look like NASCAR driver Ricky Stenhouser. At least hubby thinks so. Keep up the great work and have a happy 2020. Jonna S. Jonna, thank you so much for this. I really appreciate it. I'll add it to my map board. And I also checked my P.O. box a couple of days ago, and I have 2 more letters that I'll open when I get home. I think those are going to be interesting. So the Amazon stuff I sent in to just dropped off at Office Depot or Office Depot was a computer monitor, 3 digital converter boxes, and a 2-pack of women's face wash thing. I got the face wash at TJ Maxx. It was like $4.99 each, and that 2-pack should profit me about $24 or so after fees and everything. And then all the electronics I got from that wholesale guy that I had found on Facebook Marketplace. He was advertising books for Amazon FBA sellers, and I went to go check out what books he had, and he had a bunch of electronics as well. So I spent $150 on all of the electronics, and unfortunately, everything in the back seat right there was broken. So I sent him a message. I was like, hey man, this is a problem. You know, I was able to sell some stuff between the monitor and the digital converter boxes and 2 other things I'm gonna sell on eBay that I bought from him. I should be able to make most of that money back, but everything else would have made me another, you know, $250 or so. So I'm gonna take this stuff back to him today. I don't know if that's gonna be in the video, but I'm gonna take it back to him and exchange it out for some other stuff that I'm gonna verify that isn't broken. It was probably my fault. I didn't open any of the boxes. I just, you know, piled up a bunch of stuff and bought it. So but if you're looking to buy wholesale and you don't want to spend thousands and thousands of dollars, you can start by just searching on Facebook Marketplace for wholesale deals. Chances are there's, you know, someone in your area that probably buys wholesale like in huge lots, and they'll be willing to sell it to a smaller seller for less of a profit margin, but you can still get in wholesale if that's what you want to do. I don't usually do it, and that's why. So I'm gonna head into this Salvation Army here. I come here, I don't know, once a week or so. Usually some pretty good stuff in here, so hopefully it will be like that today. These are brand new, $7.99. Saucony's Excursion TR. These are like brand new as well, $6.99. Yeah, I'll get those. These tarot cards. I don't know how much they are. Probably $1 or something. I'll grab those. All right, so all I got were these tarot cards. I have no idea how much they're worth, but I guess I'll scan them and see. I also got this phone charger. It was $2.99, which is kind of expensive, but I needed a new one, so that's for me personally. Got those Saucony Excursion TR10 shoes, like excellent condition, like never used really. And then I got these New Balance Minimus women's shoes, again in literally brand new condition for $7.99, and the other shoes were $6.99. So some good finds in that store. I spent a total of $17 total. So just scanned these tarot cards on eBay, and sold comps are looking really good. $18.52 free shipping, $19.99 plus shipping, $34.99 plus shipping. I think that was, I don't know, that was, I got to make sure, you know, I have the exact right listing, but so far so good. And they only charged me $1 for these, so definitely keep an eye out for tarot cards. Buzz, hey baby, you wanna go outside? So I got this letter in my P.O. box the other day, and it looked, I mean, it looked kind of formal. I was like, what is this? Usually, you know, I don't put my P.O. box on any other website or anything like that. So should be the only mail I'm getting there are, you know, eBay returns or, you know, postcards from you guys. So it looked weird. So I opened it, and it was a congrats to you card. I'm like, oh, what is that? Who is this from? That is so nice of them. And I tried to open it, and it started to like give me this peely sound. I think it's it. Hang on, Mose wants to come inside. Hold on. Mose freaking ruining the moment all the time. What? Get in here, Hot Pants. I love you so much. I was opening it and I heard that noise and I looked, and it looks like this is one of those glitter bombs. So let me move my keyboard so I don't get glitter in it. Look at this freaking glitter! I knew this was gonna happen. I freaking knew it. Someone paid real money to send you this card full of glitter. Think about that. Visit www.ruindays.com/letter to see if the sender left you a personalized note. #ruindays. Okay, well, let's check the website and see if the sender left me a personalized note. There's glitter everywhere. It says, thanks for all the YouTube help. Have 5 subscribers now. Love, Kinsey. Kinsey, you're very welcome for the YouTube help and everything. And thank you. thank you for this, Kinsey. I appreciate it a lot. Look, I already have glitter on my hand. And this one. Kinsey, even though I don't know where you're from, I'm still definitely going to put this card up on my board over there because it's really cool. It's messy, but it's a cool idea. Thank you so much. Here's this Under Armour duffel bag that I just got at the Goodwill bins. It's got like one little stain on the bottom there, but all the zippers work. It's, you know, functioning. It's used, definitely, but I still think it's worth a little bit of money. So I'm going to take some pictures of this right now and put them up on Facebook Marketplace, but in order to make the pictures look a little bit better, I want the bag to appear like it's full because that's where it looks the best. So I have this old Ninja Turtles comforter that I got at the bins like, I don't know, 5 months ago. Shove this blanket in the bag so the bag looks full and then take some pictures. So let's see how they turn out. All right, so I have the blanket inside the duffel bag and you can see how it looks, you know, nice and full. I usually like to Velcro the straps together. What are you doing? I usually like to Velcro the straps together just so it looks nice and presentable. So I'll get down low with my phone here and like take some pictures like at ground level of all 4 sides and pop this on Facebook Marketplace and
probably list it for like, you know, 25 bucks or so, and if somebody wants to offer me 20, which is probably pretty reasonable for this, I'll definitely take that. Speaking of Facebook Marketplace, I listed these throw pillows on there yesterday. I got these at the bins, so I think it was $1 each for these. I just threw them up on Facebook Marketplace for 10 bucks for the pair, and that was yesterday, and they already sold. So I told her I would meet her at McDonald's. So let's go get these sold. So I got to McDonald's a few minutes early, and now I'm just gonna list some stuff until she gets here in about 10 minutes or so. And situations like this is when I like to have a bunch of pictures on my phone of things that I've photographed but I haven't listed yet, and I do all my listing on my phone. So you know, when you're in a situation like this where there's nothing to do, instead of playing a game on your phone, you could go through some photos on your phone and start listing stuff to eBay. So I changed to this method about, I guess, 6 months ago, like doing all my, I used to do one item at a time. Like I would clean it, photograph it, list it, store it, and then move on to the next item. But doing this where I like photograph, you know, 20 or 30 items at a time and then list them as I have time, I think it really helps me make the most of my time in situations like this.
Hey.
Carla.
Perfect. I'm gonna put them outside on the porch.
Perfect.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Have a great day.
You too. So I think I am done filming for the day. I think we've covered a lot in this video, and I don't want it to be a 45-minute video. So if you guys do want to win that Dymo 4XL printer that I talked about earlier in the video, all you have to do is drop a comment on this video. I'd like for you to like the video as well and subscribe to the channel, but those aren't necessary to win. All you have to do is drop a comment. After about a week after I post this video, I'll do a live video on my channel where I'll probably do like a Q&A or something, and also pick the winner in that video. So if you're not subscribed to the channel and you haven't hit the notification bell, then you won't get the notification that I'm live and you won't hear your name being called. So you might as well go ahead and subscribe to the channel and turn on the notification bell. Thank you guys so much for watching this video today. I appreciate your time tremendously. You're the best, and I'll catch you guys on the next one.